What is this that belongs to them? You are an infidel. Me and you, they have described us as infidel. Look at them here. When they have been encouraged and the trend mobilized, they will ship them into your country you call Nigeria, the country you did not create, your father, your ancestors, your generations never created. They will come in and they will give them uniforms as military, as customs, as prisons, as police, as civil defense, name it, Air Force. Ebubago na minor one now. Ebubago, they don't need to recruit anything. Ebubago na whoever they give gun, they carry and come your land, make it come shoot. And what is their target? Are they coming to hunt criminals or thieves? No. Because these same people you're looking at here are the same people in your forest, in your bushes, in your towns, in your villages, in your localities, killing people, butchering them as like a bush rat, nshi, anu nshi. Ejidegi egbuogi toto egbuogi ka anu nshi, bushmeat. That's what they have targeted us to be. And we are complaining. Look at how they gathered together with keen interest, listening to what their commander. Look at them. It's only one man there addressing them. Look at them now. More than 30,000 people, if not 100,000, listening to one man with keen interest. No one is moving. No one is complaining. No one is asking anything. But when it gets our own, Biafra, you will see somebody tell you, I am a Calabar man. The other one will tell you, I am Orano man. The other one will say, I am Igbo man. I should be in charge. Fools everywhere. Look at them. Here you see Funani from Morovia. You see Funani from Ghana. You see Funani from Burkina Faso. You see Funani from Chad. You see Fulani from Jordan. You see anywhere in this life that Fulani exists, black hair Fulani, they are here. They are not complaining. But you, that your own genealogy and mine is one. Not even far as yesterday. We came from the same mother, from the same father. They have just given you name to separate you from me. When I talk, you will not listen. They have added the differences in your brain not to listen, but to demarcate, only to build wall of separation. That is what you know how to do. To count faults and count failures. Look at them. Do you see anyone making? They are as still as fish. As freeze, talking frozen turkey or frozen fish. Each one of them, no one is moving. But when we talk, you will see somebody say, look at that small boy talking to me. They have been mobilized. They have come into your country. Your country, oh, because for me, it's not my country. And you are there, obedenting. It is so painful. It grieves my heart. It bleeds my heart when I see young men and young women that have no future in that country campaigning for anybody. I don't care who you campaign for. Even if you are campaigning for Atiku, you are campaigning for Basanjo, you are campaigning for your dead father and your dead mothers. I'm not interested. But the only one thing that angered me, that pushed me, telling you what I'm telling you now, is that you are campaigning at all. You are not supposed to take part. Are you taking part to be butchered by these people you are looking at now, or are you taking part to destroy these people? How many of them you are mobilizing yourself and campaigning for have told you what to do to stop these people from coming to take your land? These people called you infidel. They are now coming. When you see them as police, stop saying Funani is coming, Hausa is coming. You a fool. They will come and catch one of your brothers and butcher him into pieces. You will make video and tell me we don't know what to do now. What do we do now? How do we go about this? Police, wait for police to come. The police that is coming, is it not the same police you saw here now being recruited? The military to come, are they not these ones you saw here now being recruited? The security background, so are they not these same people you saw here? And you are waiting for them to come and save you. Are they sorry for now? Are they sorry for now? If you refuse to join your family, the enemy, just look at them. Just take a look. Take a look. Police, look at them. Some are wearing their sleeping gowns. Some are wearing their hunting gowns. Some are wearing their sleeping pajamas. Some are wearing police uniform. Some are wearing agbada danshiki. Some are wearing babariga. Many types, nothing unique. And the recruitment is not taking place in police station. It's not taking place in police command. It's taking place no other place. But I believe it's either an apartment belonging to somebody or an office belonging to somebody. And we are here debating. Go and do rally. That rally go kill you. Whoever. Thank you, Biafralands. Now, no get angry. Thank you, Mazi.
Mazi, please fire the way you fire. You don't need to be apologetic in any way because when the spirit
No, because when you look at this thing, listen, when they look this thing now, it diverts me. How I wish that every other Biafran man, Biafran woman, Biafran boy, Biafran girl will get as angry as I am now. If we will get angry, we would have known that these things are all false. Nigeria has been built on false foundation, and we have been living on falsehood. Nigeria is the only place you see the head of universities. Head of universities. Head, I not tell you lecturer in university. I not tell you principal. I not tell you counselor. Head, that is the whole university in Nigeria. The man will be in Peking graduated for London. Your president in Peking that graduated for London. Listen, when I was 1993, I was in Abuja. Then there was security. Jeremiah Oseni was the Federal Capital Territory, I think 95 or now. When Jeremiah Oseni was Federal Capital Mayor or FCT Mayor or FCT Minister, his son that was below 13 years that just entered the class 1 was using Mitsubishi Gallant. Mitsubishi Gallant. Then it was not like that. Then you can walk free. Then in Abuja, everywhere there was security. They know that carry light. What are they? Why I'm telling you this? Abacha's second son moves around with convoy. He uses one white. Why I'm telling you is to tell you that I am sure of what I'm saying. If you know him, then he uses one white Honda Hala, then bulletproof, tinted. So why I'm telling you this is for you to know that this did not start today. How many of your children have been using as at 1990, 92, 95, I believe. Between 92 and 95, when Jeremiah Oseni was the FCT minister, his son, I've forgotten his name, very little, but you know, you get body like a papa, but not small boy. He was using Mitsubishi Gallant. Then maybe if your papa no get money to buy tire. Maybe then you did primary school, 13 years old. When are we going to wake up? People, when are we going to wake up, Biafrans? This thing, where they do now, no start today. We don't wake up, we wake up late. Make we act Let us act like people that woke up very, very late. And we are here keeping body like say we dey here since. Now we dey here. With the singing that we dey here. And a dogger. Now we dey here. You carry 10 policemen where they guide you. Why the people you they think that we dey here? None of them get one security. Are you people not fools? The person obi is obedient. You get security. You get anyone? Where in family there? You, your children, your mama, your papa, they get security. You get anyone? You no get. Your uncle no get. Your papa no get. Your grandpapa no get. And you are here singing obedient, singing music. How much did Peter be paying for the music you waxed for him? All those songs have been seen in internet. I see young children that are out of school because of Asuu strike, singing songs, singing praises of somebody you don't even know. Somebody that even if he passes your way, you will not recognize him. And you are here singing praises, making speeches here and there, like making workshops. It's time you wake up. It's no longer a thing of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu there for detention now. He did there. The cooling head. Now, who will be the next? Is either you agree to come to my side or you agree to be butchered. You know, the painful part of it is that most of you that think, after all, I get money, when they kidnap me, I will bring the money. You will bring that money. They go see harvest your intestine. They go see harvest your organs. They go see cut you into pieces, even if they don't need your organs. Then, when you die, you will understand from the land of death that you have been a fool. Don't think, say, you know, some people will tell you that when you die, you don't finish. In a lie. When the rich man died that had issues with Lazarus, you remember when he died, what happened? From the Bible. That thing not true. When somebody foolishly die, he will regret it for all. Thank you, my people.
Mazi, thank you very much. I love it when you allow the spirit to fire
To
out.
flow. Yeah, that was wonderful.
So don't be apologetic to anybody in any way because
We are not in the Mazi, we're not in the time, but we're not in the time of apology. We must say it as it is. It is a matter of good or bad.
fire it the way it is. Who likes it will take it. Who does not like it can go and hawk transformer. Yes, because when they kidnap you or when they kill you, the obedience that you are campaigning for will not come to even pay your ransom to get you back. Our young brothers that were in a marriage ceremony in Imo State, 95% of them were obedient. But when Hopeless Sodima sent terrorists to go and kill them, did any of the obedient campaigner come to even talk about them? Nobody. That is why we say no elections in Biafraland, no political rallies, no campaign, no awareness whatsoever, nothing, because these people you see here, they are doing what? Preparing themselves. There was a communique that was released where guns and ammunitions were given license to people in the north. That they will do what? Protect themselves. These are the same guns and ammunitions that is not allowed license to Biafrans in the eastern region. But in the north, it is licensed to the indigenous people there, which they claim it is indigenous persons. No, it is the terrorists that they put the guns and ammunitions in their hands. They plan and wait in anticipation so that they will carry out the order when they say strike, and then they strike. What can you people say about the people that were killed? They are dead and they are gone. And you will continue in the train of Obi, in the train of Kwankoso, in the train of Jakaban. Someone that is walking lifeless. Someone that does not have a life to give you. That is the person that you are running after. Mazi Okonkwo, please grab the mic.
Yes, generally, I think we are we're doing our best to awake our people. Everything we are saying here, Biafra, if I may put it in, assemble them together, is a wake-up call that we must not trust the system of Nigeria, and that is the reason why we are calling for no election. You must know it. Many videos that we have played here, many people will tell you, yeah, when Peter B comes, things will change, give him chance. But the question there is, the same story Buhari told us is the same the same story he's telling us. They have one pattern of their, I could say, their campaign. I will fire you and I will water you. It does not make sense. Like 247 has mentioned a lot of parts here on this particular thing. What we are saying to our people is for everyone to wake up, stand for no election. Many of you have heard the, I could say, the voice of the capo of Amazonia when he was telling us the strategy and teaching us the only principle or way we have to use to push this country very high in order to release us go. Nigeria can never allow us under referendum. It is pure. We know it. And we also are not ready to keep on facing this marginalization and all the evil things that have been happening to us in the Southeast. Having seen the amount of people that have been colonizing and, I could say the Fulani hair smell and the bandit here you see on this video, what is your take? Are you going to support a country that every day people are dying, every day things still stand still, every day nothing is working out for the youth, nobody has. In fact, this time around, a time shall come in Nigeria when men will be eating men's flesh full time because of the drought and the evil that our leaders have set up into. Everyone watching on this particular program, share this particular broadcast. Somebody say US, Afghanistan will be even, see what is about to happen in Nigeria. One day you will wake up. I said that Catholic church in the front of your house will become Aisha Yusuf Mosque. Why the Anglican church or your village square will be where they sell their cow, it become Gariki or Amausa. They have already started planting themselves. That's why if you go to where they say Amausa, Amiibo has been changed to Amausa, and our people, nobody's talking. These are systematical extermination and also invention, like we said, taking the land of the indigenous people. If I may put everything that we're discussing here is we must not focus on election, and also the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is unconditional. We come here today, Biafran, to speak with you in a low mind so that you can begin to open your senses, reason everything that we say. Do not say no now or call us name because you think that we're talking rubbish, but think it in your bed, think it across the way where you're walking on that trackway. We are not just speaking because we are here to speak, but when our leader was here, he said when Elohim gives him message, he reports it to those who are alive. The same way it is written, he said, he who have ear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying. I greet everyone here, and we are still here to give you what we have. Thank you. Thank you, Sonny.
People may ask why displaying this photo on the screen. There is everything connected to this photo. Because when you are talking about 2023, which 95% of you that claim to have been fighting for freedom before still wants to continue in the name of agitation, not freedom. You cannot continue with the same tactics and pattern from 1960 to this very time and then you expect to have results. You need to change strategies. The era we are now is the era where we should be pressing the kind of button that will make something to explode. And that is the strategies that we are following. So if you are not ready for no election in Biafra land, that means you were never ready for freedom. You want to continue doing this campaign of agitation and then turn it to a career, be making money for yourself. No, that is not what we are here for. Before MNK found himself in the hands of the terrorists, he knows the agenda of God for the Biafran people. So these people that were killed here, let me put the complete photo of them. These people that were killed here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These people that were killed here have everything connected to what we are doing today. We should use it as a point of context, because if it is the leaders and the rulers that you are putting your trust into and you are giving them all, I see people even making use of their money to do rally for the killer of their own people. Look at the faces of these people here. Look at their faces very well. Let me remove this banner so that make una see their faces well. The ones where their face is not there, they are not exempted though. Like Udom Emmanuel, his face is not there, he's not exempted. Ben Ayade, his face is not there, he's not exempted. All these ones that you see their faces here, there is nothing different from the ones that you have not seen their faces. So when you now talk of going to go and vote, you are now canvassing, you are validating the killings of another set of these young men. Promising young men. Promising young men. These are men of futures. These are men that have families. This is a generation wiped off on this very earth. There is something that is different from you engaging in a gun duel that you finally get defeated than when somebody comes to kill you in cold blood without any excuse. To all of you that is shouting obedient, obedient, this is what you should use as a point of reflection. Because when we use the videos of the ones that happened in 2017 and 13 and 12 and 14 and 15, you people will be telling us it's old, it's past. No, there is nothing past in this very one. This one is not up to 1 month yet. Suddenly, all of you have forgotten about all this. All of you have forgotten about the killings in Bok. You have forgotten about the killings in Emene. You have forgotten about the ones now that were killed in Kanu, children in their kindergarten schools. Did you hear the government do anything about it? No, the government has not done anything about it. Is it the 100 and something that were now killed in Owo massacre inside church, where the bomb was planted under the pulpit? Nobody's talking about it. Is it the bomb also that was planted in a church in Delta State, where it killed many people? None of you are talking about it. Because you people have taken killings to become a norm. It has become a regular. So it happens today, tomorrow you don't feel anything. That is why we are using the photo of these our futuristic fathers and uncles and nephews and grandfathers that were killed untimely in broad daylight, for you to connect the dots and to understand reasons why you should cancel anything that has to do like political rallies in Biafra land, election in Biafra land, campaigns in Biafra land, because we have lost these 9 and more already. The other ones are still in the hospital and they have not recovered yet. We don't know their fate. When you endorse Peter Obi or you endorse Atiku or endorse Jagaban, you are giving room for more people to be destroyed. Our people's memory cache resets very, very often without even returning anything. Something that happened yesterday. All of you have soon forgotten all of them. Maybe in the next broadcast, we will try to play the video of the gallant man in Oka that was killed. His body was put on top of a truck or a hillocks and was driven round the community. A gallant man, when you look at him, you see him. These are men that you need. When you erase all the David, when you erase all the gallant men that are supposed to stand in the time of war, who will defend your lands? Who will defend your lands for you? So we consolidate with the family because the two of them have been buried today. The two of them here have been buried today as we hear of Ifechi, and Emeka Ekesinachi. The two of them have been buried today. We consolidate with them and we mourn with them because they are one and parcel of us. They will forever remain in our bosom. They will Chineke from here. So now the Zoo government have said they cannot borrow money to pay or to take care of Asuu demands. We want you to understand what is happening in one Nigeria. And Dave Umahi helped them to deliver the message. Let's get the video so that we can play for people to hear. This is the same Zoo government.
Sonny Novus, I beg, before you switch over, there is something I want to make people understand. You see, when you mentioned Owo massacre, and I remember something a comrade told me about Owo massacre. If you remember very well, after the Owo massacre, the people that were involved were caught, and they were paraded and carried them go their Oba place, and the Oba speak, and the whole city were rejoicing that they caught the people that were responsible. E full everywhere, e dey for video, e dey for social media, even channel television wey be Nigerian news, they talk am. Now, the issue now is that they are still looking for the people wey dey responsible for Owo massacre. Where are those people wey they don catch at that time? They say they no catch anybody. They say na another festival they go do wey we see korokoro.
Aye.
Why I dey talk this thing now? Make we dey understand. Nigeria is not for you. You are not for Nigeria. You are only an instrument to be destroyed for Nigeria. You are only an infidel. It doesn't matter who you are. If you like it, be Peter Bio. If you like it, be Chris Oyakilome, be Chris Okotie, be Winners Shapu, Daddy G.O., whoever you are, you have been marked and seen and known and recognized as an infidel. And this is how they have seen you, and this is how they will treat you. If you don't understand how they will treat you, when God told the children of Israel to go and listen, this thing now is reverse. They have changed the narrative because, in other ways, we are the people that own the land. We are supposed to take over our land, chase out not even chase out, kill every infidel in our land. But now, we dey like this, they look them. They have tagged us infidels. They are now killing us to take over our land. Why? Because we have refused to take over what God gave to us. If you watch during the time, you are very good in quotation. During the time after the death of Moses, Joshua was telling them, let us go over the Jordan to take over the remaining part of the land. They said, no, we are okay in this little portion. God told them, listen, if you refuse to cross over to take every part of the land, even a pinch, you must not leave. Every grain you leave, or any one single soul, infidel you go into treaty, agreement, covenant with, even if that person will remain your slave forever in a blood covenant, they will be your end, they will be your destruction. And the watch Israel today, their problem are those that they have received and they brought in as their family members to love them, to give them water, to give them food. They are the one now that is destroying Israel every day and night. And these same people are the same bloodline of people that we are supposed to wipe out of our eternity, wipe out of our generation, out of our land. But we are not doing that. Otherwise, they have started doing what we should have done that we refuse to do, because our leaders, our fathers, our mothers has found pleasure in eating cucumber in the land of Egypt. Cucumber, remember, because of simple common cucumber, they have chosen to remain forever slave in Egypt. Wake up, people. Wake up. Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you. You don't even go raise another matter. So on that note, let me bring something else to the screen. Let our people get educated first before we go into.
Oh, Gaddafi left. Okay.
Yeah, Gaddafi left. Maybe his network is bad. And
Gaddafi
then
is working. You know, say Gaddafi
Moreover,
cannot talk because his place
moreover,
is.
he's on duty. That's why we commended him for being able to show up even as he was on duty.
In this village in eastern Afghanistan, visitors live among the locals and seem to control every aspect of life. They take local wives, collect taxes, and even run the village school.
Network, allow this thing display now.
The fighters say that all children are educated by the Islamic State from the age of 3.
تاسو دلته کېنئ جناب کوم دې ته کېنئ وروسته جرکانو پسې وروسته کېنئ شابه کېنئ اسانه کېنئ دې خوا مخکې یې دلته ماته مخ تاسو ته پته ده چې دا د دولت اسلامي مدرسه ده او مکتب دی دې کې دا څه لفظ دی جهاد جهاد څه ته وایي جهاد چې د الله تعالی دین او د الله کلمه چې دی نو په ټولو خلکو باندې دپاره شي ځکه الله فرمایي چې تاسو د خلکو سره جهاد وکئ پورې حتی لا تکونه فتنه چې تر دې پورې چې شرک او کفر او فتنه چې دا په جهان کې پاتې نه شي
The teacher, Abdullah Gul, spends a few minutes explaining the theory of jihad, or holy war. Then he moves on to its practice.
Kalashnikov. بل ساده پښتو کې موږ ته څه نوم وایو ماشین دا د څه شي لپاره موږ راغستی دی د حفاظت دپاره او د کومو خلکو سرونه په دې باندې موږ تاسو وویلو کافي
Let it not be that we are going to this school here. They start teaching these children the holy war, as they call it, jihad, the colonization agenda of the entire world, at the age of 3. At the age of 3. That should take your mind back to when you see the Almajiris in one Nigeria. They are all foot soldiers. They are trained and they understand the reason why they are calling you infidel. The reason why they are calling you infidel. Are you people following us? So, inside this same class, where you have children of age 3 and above, they are teaching them how to use guns, AK-47, AK-49, grenade, and they are even asking them, to who do you have to wield these weapons on? And the student or the child in the school answers, infidel. So to you, that is not of the same faith or agreement with them, you are now seen as the infidel. So what they are doing, fighting to Islamize the whole world and to colonize the whole world, they see it to be an holy war. escalating all the way from where they are and then moving down to our own part of Africa. And inside Nigeria now, you see Almajiris escalating everywhere. Good luck, Jonathan, who is a Biafran. Recently, I'm not talking of when he was the president. When he was the president, he built many schools for Almajiris. Then now, it's not up to 1 week yet since he released this other communique. I posted it on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. So I cannot get on the publication now. He admonished for more creations of Almajiri school, not understanding the importance of it. The school of Almajiri that you have in Ebonyi, it is where they are teaching them what you see inside this class here now. So tomorrow, when many of you will say, the people that kill people in Biafraland are Biafrans, Mbano. Those people in Ebonyi school of Almajiri, they grow up from our place, right? Okay. They teach them every of these things that is happening inside here. And they speak our dialect. So when they come out, what will happen? When they give them the assignment, they understand what to do. Get the message straight.
Deta clasham ko pedeki sada pukta ko tamang machine wo.
When the children struggle with his questions, the teacher whispers the answers.
Da kale tu basi. Bia basake. Bia guzari. Aw bia basake. हाँ मंसूर अपा मंसूर दी दर्शन मेरे की दरकन से जोड़ा है चीन जो छोड़ा से कहीं क्या दस चीज़ कैसे
It's so interesting that they have taught them this thing to the extent that they know how many bullets each of these pistons can carry. That is the question the teacher just asked. How many bullets can it carry? The little child that you see knows how many bullets that piston can carry. And it shows him how to pull the grenade. When you pull the pin, you say you throw it away. They have been practicing and then they are used to it. When you see suicide bombers in Biafraland and in one Nigeria, even the ones that happen in Owo, don't be surprised that the person that was the masterminder and the principal executor was a child of this age. At the end of the day, we will see debris of a child on the ground. Then we say, oh, this one is an innocent baby, innocent child. You don't know that he's a child that has already been taught everything.
Hola, ti pedazuka. Asuu ni se burtan. تمانچه د ولاړ پوزیشن او ولاړ باندې سره د څنګه کوي دغه کې چې دښمنی څنګه وي داونی سره مال خلک د څنګه کوي داس پوزیشن وکړه.
This is school of terrorists. And our church people are still praying.
Our people, now, blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus, in the mountain in the fire, right in the kitchen.
You cannot blame these people. When you see me as your enemy, you must do anything to protect yourself. So it has come to a time we are living with enemies in our country, in Nigeria. So everybody in the southeast, when you have money to buy a gun, you buy it and put it in your house. It is legal in your constitution. It's there that you have right to defend yourself. You're not going to use ice block or water to defend yourself. So you have to buy a weapon to defend yourself, just like these people are doing. It is only the Christians are not thinking on how to overtake the whole people. What our pastors are doing is only coming for the same location. Every year, one pastor is coming from Nigeria in Amsterdam, combating the souls of the people they combated last year. but they cannot teach our people the importance of getting arranged money to buy their own weapon, because it is a terror time. Even the Israelites, when they're fighting with the Palestinians, they are also praying on the broken wall still. They have gun on their back against their enemy. Did David or kill Goliath with prayer? Although he prayed also, he put action. That stone is the weapon during that time. So our people must be sponsored to get our own weapon to defend our people. Support the Eastern Security Network, those who have been there, push. That's what will come here. Watching this video will teach you something as a Christian, as an individual, as a person who is living in between all kinds of enemy. Thank you.
247. You may say something on this.
Yeah, my brother. You know, when we dey talk this infidel, we know they understand that well. Infidel means Biafra. Infidel means Yoruba people. Biafra, Yoruba people. Now we be infidel. Make I tell you. Now we Biafra number 1, Yoruba number 2. Now we be their obstacle now. They don't count to the other people like say we don't overcome them. So when you dey hear infidel, go look the meaning for dictionary. I want make it vex you. So if you go fit put them for dictionary, put them here, make they see am, you go find. But if you don't fit, make you go look for the meaning of infidel for dictionary. Make you understand the way, because when we call this infidel, you dey see am as common thing, you know. Now so that they talk, make you understand what it means, so you go know wetin you be to them. Peter Obi tell you say these people will call you infidel, they are his own family. Then who are you to him? And you are there doing Peter Obi is obedient. Peter Obi is the answer. Oh, yeah, of course. Peter Obi is the answer. Yes, he is the answer. Answer to destroy you and destroy your generation. Where is Peter Obi's family? Where are the keys? Peter Obi's children, where are they?
Those are the questions that everybody should ask themselves. All this your
No,
elites, why their
we
family are
don't
not
ask
there.
this kind of question. Since we see
Yeah,
Peter
the only
Obi,
people who
you
wants
see
Nigeria to be
Peter
one is those
Obi,
people
you
who have
see him,
money.
he go the waka like this, he go carry him back in the waka like small, you know, get strength, he go the waka like this, person wey no dey eat, una go the mumu the full arm. Peter Obi, you know they allow anybody touch him bag, and him dey carry am by himself. He dey so gentle, he dey so obedient, he go dey do like this. He go for, and if they do like this, now I remember why they do like this. Na get him be, na get Peter Obi, na get. Our leader don't talk am. No be say na me, no be now you. If you never hear am, I go find the video, give you, make you hear. Peter Obi na get. Our leader don't call am get. He talk am, he say get proof. And you know, say Mazen Nantekalu no fit can't tell you saying get proof, where no get proof. He saying get the proof. If Peter Obi deny him, he go give him the proof. He go throw him to the whole world. So when you dey hear vote for me, Jagaban wey dey mental, we know they mentally okay. Atiku wey don't thief Nigeria finish. Now these people una dey campaign for because you want money. How much are they going to give you that will solve your problem?
For
That
8 years.
little money you took, you have just been paid 1 million naira, for instance, to sign your destruction. Not
That's
even
what
for you. If say na your destruction is for good, na your generation destruction for your generation, your children. That means that one where they talk the time they want kill Jesus, making blood be upon us, be upon our children, children. You see how wicked human beings are. They have sworn to destroy their children and their generation already unborn because they want something that do not last. That is the same thing that is happening to us now. So the person, if they do I make I read them, I beg. If they use, especially between Christians and Muslims, someone who does not have the same religious belief as the person speaking Go on. Go on. He lived among infidels like infidel. No. He get religious people, believers. I know see wetin I want. No be wetin I want. Infidel means something that is not clean. You know, clean. Something will be abomination like
Infidel simple means unclean person. Unclean.
unclean. That
So
is, you be
when they say,
unclean. You are not, you are not
yeah,
supposed to share the same land with them.
you
You
are
are not
lesser than
supposed to
animal.
live. You are less, yes. So it's like those people in Sabbath, the way they see pig. Okay, now no need of calling Sabbath. You know, Muslims hate pig. If you carry pig it throw away for close to their mosque, they go kill you sef. That is how they see you. They see you like that pig, something that is not supposed to exist close to them. And you think that when they took over that your country, Nigeria, you go, your cathedral go there. That is why you are preaching P2B, that I've told you that these people that are coming to destroy you are his family. If the Fulanese that say you are infidel are his family, what are you to P2B? Then this is the question you should ask yourself. You
Also,
and
what
your children,
who
wait
is people?
one moment. Your children don't leave school for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years. They're out of school for because of Asuu strike. Nigeria have money to buy cars, Land Cruisers, and ship to Mali, Abishad. Nigeria has $1 billion to give what do you call them, this terrorist headquarter organization country, some
Um,
Afghanistan, one
Afghan.
billion dollars. No, and you are here contemplating. Mazo Congo, go on and say what you want to say. I beg.
Yeah, what I'm saying is you have already done the whole thing, So it is good for our people to think twice. Now I used to say when we are talking, think and calculate with everything we are saying. We are awakening people to understand. Like you said before, have we taken time to ask ourselves, all these our elites, Devil, Mahi, people, beyond other people you are calling, Mazi, where are
Uh-huh.
their own families? And they are telling you what they're going to do for you when they win. But their own family are in another country where they think is better than your own country. This is a mathematics that the common sense can solve, right? So if their
Very,
children is
very.
in abroad, yeah, and they are not telling you how good you must become, means they are not involved. These are must work politicians, those people who have come to destroy you. Think about yourself. And that is why we are saying no election in Nigeria. Anybody who's telling you to go and vote are the ones killing you, and such people are your problem in Nigeria. We must be open to tell you this. Anyone who is still telling you that there's going to be election is one of the demons you're seeing in the physical as at now. You must know it. Thank you, Mazi. And I will soon leave you guys because I will go to supermarket to get something.
Yeah, we wouldn't take long here. We are almost at the ending part because our message is well delivered. If you're watching this program from wherever you are, please hit the like button and the share. Share to your groups, share to your pages, share to your profile, share to your WhatsApp, your Telegram, your Instagram, your Twitter. Share it out to everywhere. And remember to hit the like button and the subscribe and follow, depending on where you're watching from, either on Facebook or on YouTube. Those watching on Twitter, please retweet. Hit the like button and the love button and the thumbs up. Let the matter waka. No elections in Biafra land, no political rallies, no campaigns. Do not come 100 paces close to Biafran region and do not even thinking of doing it because it's a no-go zone now.
Exactly.
What you see on the screen now is another Efulefu that we have in the making in Biafra
Ukwesu,
land.
big thief.
Ekwensu that we
Ukwesu
have.
himself.
He is speaking for the Fulanese by telling you that Federal government cannot go and borrow money to come and settle the demands of Asuu. So they tell you that you have to remain in the Asuu strike, but yet continue to do
Why
political
you
campaign for
saying that
them.
for yourself that
Be-
election? May you
Because
taste short.
because every day political campaign is ongoing and they are using the same students that they are pushed out of school. Are people even understanding what is happening here? The people that steal your future, the people that destroys your future, the people that destroys your ambition and life and every other thing are the same people that now gives you the banner, the t-shirt, the 1,000, the 500, 300 for you to go into political campaign and campaign.
You will say you be Gasco, be Casco TV. You and your generation will die in that
That
election.
one will die in that election.
You
As you're
and
talking now, you will
the
die in the motor
Aziz,
accident. Since
you
you said
and
that
the
we are
Aziz,
crazy here.
the Funadi
That's why
bomb,
your generation.
whether even if you
You
are
go
the
kill
one
your
firing
mama.
the bomb,
Let's go to
that
kill your
bomb
family.
will turn upside down and kill you and kill your generation.
You say,
Fools everywhere. Your
Oh,
death
he
will happen.
said, are you the ones to make decision for the people? Oh, so you don't even know that as a people, you are the one that even have the decision to make for yourself, and not the electorate, not the governors, not the Omaneses, not the chiefs, not the not the president, not the senators that even have to make decisions for you. These are not the kind of people we should even answer, because when you listen to what he says, you can depict that he's a fool.
of course,
He is demented upstairs.
he will
Because if
die
you
in
understand
Nigeria.
what
Fools.
leadership
Let's
is
be
all about,
responsible.
Maybe they
You
don't
have
give us
something
1
you
million
wish us, we
naira.
wish
you would
you,
have
your woman,
understood
your wife,
that
everybody.
the
People that hire
power
you.
belongs to the people and not the electorate. Power
Fools.
belongs to the people and not the
We
electorate.
are
So,
we are supposed to be in the democracy, government of the people,
For
by
the
the
people, by the
people,
people.
for the people, not the people of government for government and by government. No,
Oh,
it
yes,
is
so
now
your mother
in that
married
your
her.
country, Nigeria, government of the
no,
people of government by the government and for government. That is what you are running. Fools everywhere. Because they give
Naira
you
mad people.
1 million naira, you are here misbehaving.
okay.
Don't
This
block,
idiot,
no block am
Mazi,
or no block and leave am, make it
no,
come
no,
again
no, I
to
don't go block him.
give
Nobody
am
go block him.
cost.
Mazi, you see this
No, we
idiot.
are not blocking him. Let him stay. All right, we have a caller on the line
All
before we
right.
go to the next segment. Let the caller unleash the fire that he has inside of him before it quenches. Mazinde, welcome to the program.
Please, my brothers, I want to comment on our brother from Ambassador, the message he gave us, right?
Yeah.
You see, in everything that our brother says, the only one thing I picked there that will help us, everything that he said, only one thing, I don't know whether you people analyze that video well. Now, this our brother said that doing their own, when they wanted to, Nigeria wanted to do election, the Amazonia, all their senators, they withdraw them. They withdraw them from Enugu for Nigeria. Which means that none of their senators represent them in Nigeria. They are not Nigerian. Now we have done no election, number one. We are doing status number one. The next thing now, because we have talked too much, the next thing now, we have to give our senators mandate, they must resign. If they refuse to resign, anyone that calls Biafralands will kill him. Let them stay in Abuja. Let them stay. This is the time now. If it is December time, we give them until December. Let them resign. If they refuse to resign, anyone that
That is a tax. That is a tax that must be carried out. God knows that. Right on.
Yeah, we kill him because they are the saboteur we have. They are the ones that represent us in the federal. Everything started in the federal, not governor. We don't have anything to do with governors. They are the ones that they are our problem. When they withdraw from the Senate, from Abuja, that is the end. That is the end. So, our government now and our men now, we go after them. If they don't want to resign, we kill them. Then they say that we are the one that killed them. It doesn't matter. So forget about governors. We don't have anything to do with governors. They are our problem. If they resign, which means we have cut off from Nigeria. As simple as that. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you,
Mazi.
Mazi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mazi. May I correct something so that the audience will not be misconstrued?
Sure.
We don't send message to kill anybody on this broadcast. The only thing that we do is that we deliver you to Chukwu Okike.
Chase them out of the country. It's a task that must be done.
Chase you out of the country. Chukwu Okike will take care of you. So there's nothing like kill somebody on this broadcast because we are on air. So the video you see on the screen now is the Efulefu that we have in Biafraland, and he happens to decide to speak for the Fulanese. Listen to what he has to vomit. Listen to what he has to vomit from his mouth.
To say that our basic problems in this country, remain security, health, and education. And let me say a little in education, which is in the public domain now, about the Asuu strike. And I think that our education system is not being properly articulated. The basic education every country, strives to, attend is secondary school and vocational schools. These are the basic education.
Mazi Ogunboy, did you hear what your man said?
Please repeat this guy again. I was trying to get something out of it. Go back a little. Go back a little. Let's start.
Yes, let me take back again.
Yeah.
Mazi Sonny.
Yes, sir.
There is somebody that want to talk to us. I beg. I don't know whether you go allow him make it talk.
Yeah, let him talk. Let him talk.
Okay, Mazi, brother, yeah, let us hear you. Hello. Just hold on, I'm coming. I don't know. Okay, just hold on. Let me call you back because it is not connected. I don't know why it's not connected. Mel, no verse from you.
No, let him call. Well, let's take time. After this call, then I will leave you guys. I want to meet somebody somewhere. Then.
I know.
She doesn't have Sonny number or anything. Then
I don't know if you have Sonny number. Can you call Sonny, please?
Number you can call. Yeah.
My number is running on the screen.
Hello. Do you have Sonny number?
Sonny number or Mazo Kongo number, you can call one of these both.
Okay, Sonny, I think he's going to call you.
Okay.
Basic problems in this country, remain security, health, and education. And let me say a little in education, which is in the public domain now, about the Asuu strike. And I think that our education system is not being properly articulated. The basic education every country, strives to, attend is secondary school and vocational schools. These are the basic education. And where you have these qualifications, you'll be able to use it either to start up something on your own or...
And his children is somewhere looking for masters and PhD.
Okay.
And he wants you to end up in primary school and secondary school. Start up something. Why in the country where he was a governor, even people with the PhD under Nigerian blah 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 academy was not able even to know. They don't even know what is Biafran war. All of them walk around at the school. Go on.
We are giving you the mic now. You're on air now.
Okay. I just want to add to what I think our previous speaker said about what the deputy leader of Amazonia said the other day. You see, what the last caller was actually subscribed, it may not be necessary for all those the senators representing Biafraland. When we stopped the election in 2023, automatically no senator will win any election because there was no election. No House of Assembly will be there, no councillor. So we don't even need to chase anybody now or anything. This is the time they have, the liberty they have to come back and join their people to say no election. But by the time we stop the election, automatically there is no renewal of their mandates. It means that they cannot be, they are no longer senators. They are not, so that's what we need to do. So that we will concentrate on the enemy, the actual enemies. Because we understand the truth is this. Majority of these senators, House of Assembly members, councillors that you are seeing today, that are representing the Biafra, they cannot speak. Many of them want Biafra. Many of them, I can tell you, they want Biafra. But they cannot speak because of the corruption in Nigerian system. They are corrupt and they know it. The Nigerian system is corrupt. Even if you are not corrupt, if you come to Nigeria and join Nigerian politics, you will become corrupt for you to survive. Because of that, if they say anything, the Fulani will pick them up because they have all their fights. Because they occupy all the positions, all the investigative position, all the judiciary, they occupy everything. Because of that, they cannot speak. So the best way, they are not our enemies. I'm telling you the truth. For me, they are not. What we need to do, we know that they cannot, on their own, come out like the Amazonia did to say we're no longer interested because the corruption has eaten deep into them. What we are going to do is to force them not to go there. So the way to do that is very simple. If Nigeria gets to 2023, because I don't know if Nigeria gets to 2023, if Nigeria gets to 2023, stop the election. No councillor, no House of Assembly member, no Senate, no election. No election. So they won't be there. Automatically, they have no choice. They cannot move to Abuja. They cannot relocate to Abuja. Abuja will be too hot for them. They have to remain in Biafra. Those that don't want to go
There's no election in Biafraland, clear.
Yeah. So they have to support the people, right? That's the only, they don't have any choice. That's what is going to happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution.
Very nice.
God bless you.
Thank God that this our brother came back to remind us these things. And I want to say this for the sake of those people. You know, I still wonder if somebody was saying something about DOS. I was like, I don't want to discuss about that one. He said, what have the DOS done? If your DOS is doing a quite good job by deceiving us long time ago, Mazen Kanu said, have you seen it? The real freedom fighters have come here to tell you that everything they have been telling you that Mazen Kanu said is a lie. Because you cannot take permission from someone who is in captivity. It is this your DOS that has brought us down to this way. But we thank God for the God of autopilot. And we must stand. Every Biafra must gather together and make sure that, in fact, the Southeast, there's not going to be election. And this is the entrance to our freedom. If all of us can be in solidarity and make sure if they want to vote, they should go to the North. We have a space to escape this zoo called Nigeria. We don't expect everyone to believe, but those of you who have this in the spirit, get yourself in a array. We must make sure that the Southeast is ungovernable for every politician in this time. We don't have faith to say it. We're already dead people, and we must stand in solidarity to do that which that Amazonia Capone has said. Anyone that stands on our way, we will chase you out with immediate effect. And we are ready to do these things. Bravo, sorry, can go on from here. God bless you.
Thank you. The children of this man here are schooling abroad. Their families are schooling abroad.
In Oxford, in Canada. Look at them. Look at how fat they are.
Okay. And they are enjoying. Recently, we saw Ikpazu, Wike, Makinde, and another one in the north celebrating the graduation of their children. But what happens here? He is now advocating that you should go for only a basic education. That the federal government of Nigeria cannot borrow money to take care of the demands of Asuu. But the federal government of Nigeria can borrow money to go and develop Niger Republic. The federal government of Nigeria can borrow money to go and fix refineries in Benue, in Niger Republic. While the refineries that you have in one Nigeria, none of them is working. They abandon all of them. They cripple all of them. Federal government of Nigeria is pumping money to the terrorists every day. But this man here sheemishly sits down here to advocate for people to remain and for the student to continue to do campaign for them, because the implication of what it means.
Or to be able to use it to, be employed. And then while you're in degree, you find out that these people just crash through university without the university imbibing anything in them. And so there is a need to review our educational system. It mustn't be for everybody. I'm not ashamed that I have only first degree. My deputy is a PhD holder.
If people did not understand what this man said, he said there is need to review the educational system in Nigeria, that the university must not be for everybody. Hey! 247, what do you have to say here?
If you will ask me to begin to mob people in Nigeria, this man now him be number one person where I go carry, and I go hang am for public place. I go hang am where he no go die, but he go there, they see pens like for 1,000 years. Make he no come down, make he die alive, they see the pens. This man where they hear here. If you hear wetin him talk, you don't need any other thing to tell you anyhow. You don't need anybody to explain. This one don't need explanation. They want review the education so that you manage to go secondary school, make you go find job. University no be for you. That you see, Sonny, there's something we Africans, we don't remember anything. When refineries were beginning to shut down, now like this it begin like play, they shut that one down. Play, they shut the other one down. They go repair them. That is the same thing now. From what this efu ọkụkọ ugwu Hausa ọkụkọ ndị Fulani is telling you, he is just telling you simply that this same way, the refineries, cement industry, Ore, Ajiokute, all of them were shut down. It's the same way your universities are going to be shut down. You don't need university. That is what he's telling you. So in case you are a student and you have been you've been affected by the Asuu strike, no, if in a market you want learn, go learn market you. If in a handwork, go learn them, as long as you are in that country, because your father is not a minister, your father is not a lekwemshi or this eru not here omahi or okezi azo or okorocha or the other one. All of them, your papa no be
Okay, of Imo State.
Okemeka of Imo State,
Yes.
Udel of Imo State, whatever you call them, your papa no be one of them. So therefore, you no get right. You no get right to go to any university. University no concern you. Primary school. Now, in short, if you manage go secondary school, from what he's saying now, they thank God. So this man is an evil man, that they can borrow money to buy Land Cruisers for Niger Republic. They can borrow money to send billions of dollars to Afghanistan terrorists. They can borrow money to send to Burundi. They can borrow money to send to what do you call them? What is this African country, Fulani country that is having war?
Liberia.
Yemen. No, Liberia no be Fulani itself. Yemen.
Yemen.
All of them, Nigeria, they borrow money, they send there. But to borrow money, Nigeria, must we borrow money to sponsor our Asuu? No. It's just that they don't want to sponsor the Asuu. They want the Asuu to shut down. I'm coming, Daddy. Go and meet your mommy. I'm coming. Sorry. Go and meet your mommy. It's just that they want Asuu to shut down. Not that they want, not that they don't have money to sponsor the Asuu. It's just that they want Asuu shut down. That's just the simple truth. So if you are hoping that this thing is getting better, you better go dey drink paracetamol, dey wait, because you go dey get headache every minute, every second. Thank you, Mazi. Abeg, my family need me. Oh.
Wala no day, wala no day. So our people need to understand something, that the people you're running after are the deadliest and the most dangerous and the wicked people that you can ever think of. Let's show you something else on the screen so that you know how much and how far these people can go to do what? To take care of their Fulani sect. But as you now come down to the educational sector of one Nigeria, where they are supposed to take the education of their children and the future generation to be important, they now see that one to be unimportant. But they can give so much money to OIC, 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 because where they are working for them. When you see all this colonization agenda, that is where the whole thing is going down to. So if you don't understand, you understand well that when way they run after 2023, you people are just being used to fund OIC. OIC here means Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the collective voice of the Muslim world. Nayera. The OIC Secretary General welcomes the donation made by the Republic of One Nigeria to the Humanitarian Trust Fund for Afghanistan. How much was the money? $1 million. $1 million. See it here. $1 million. $1 million. Made by the Republic of One Nigeria to the Humanitarian Trust Fund for Afghanistan. I think the thing is not big enough. Let me increase it again so that people can see very well. Okay, it's clear now. $1 million. Please, can somebody calculate this money in Naira? If you calculate this money in Naira, you will understand how much it is. This is the amount of money that could have taken care of many things. Are we now talking about the one that is used to take care of Niger Republic and the money they now use to buy cars to give the officials of Niger Republic? I will now want to even ask some questions at times. Is it that Niger Republic is part of one Nigeria? Or because they have their president seated in one Nigeria, that is why they have to transfer all the funds and every good thing that is supposed to have been done to one Nigeria, they should now send it down to Niger Republic. Because this is the same Niger Republic where railway has been built to Niger Republic. But okay, we are going to round up. The railway in Biafralands has not been built. Somebody said it's about 750 million. Okay, the money big go. The money big go. Hey, we know if we talk again. What are we saying? What we are saying is the wickedness of the country where the money big cannot be. So as soon as they shout one Nigeria, they shout one Nigeria, they go. Make una understand. As soon as they shout Peter will be obedient, make una understand what is actually happening. Because the children that are supposed to be in school cannot go to school. And then they take them out of school. Then they give them a different work entirely. The work that they give them is that you must go and do political campaign. Go and do political campaign for them. That is the one they want you to do for them. But they will tell you that education is supposed to be only the basic education for you. Then the rest of it, you leave it there. While they are ready to take care of their own families with your own money. With your own money.
And when you see the attack from Benue, it's important to me today is that there is a process of Islamization coming on. This is what Buhari is doing. And when you see the attack from Benue, Plateau down to the southeast, these are the hardcore, strong areas of Christianity in the south of Nigeria. When they are demonized, when they are reduced in strength, ask me, what are Nigeria people doing in the southeast? What is Nigeria doing in the southeast? People in the north have been warning me that we are talking about election. Something much more serious is coming. Wake up and declare a state of emergency. His military is all over the place. His herdsmen have taken over the whole southeast. Our people who wake up and you even know, you won't remember that Atiku anybody is running for presidency. He has a different agenda. This is why he's interested in the killings in his country. Killings will be happening, and he jumps into a plane to travel abroad.
So then waiting to happen. You don't finish, Amba?
No, not yet. It's still playing.
But you know the talk.
Finished.
Every morning in the past 5 years when I wake up in the morning, there's a program on TRT.
No sound?
They talk inside, and the day freeze.
Program for 15 minutes called
Sorry, my people. I think the network was trying to play some pranks on us. But
Sonny,
we are back
only
we are
this man video, Sonny, this video where they play last, now video where suppose it go top one word, one sentence, we go analyze that because the video carry everything. Understand?
Yeah, the video carry everything. It's
leave
just
this video.
for
If
people
you
to go
agree,
and
maybe we
start
do this
thinking
video
over it
tomorrow.
because we are bringing the broadcast to an end here. When we come back again, we will look into it.
Maybe we discuss that video tomorrow because the video carry many things.
Arrested the man in his lot.
Yeah.
Did he deny that? When the Boko Haram started, when he was governor in Borno State, he should tell us how it started. Why up to today, it's not a good business in this country. That's violence.
Okay. Biafran people, thank you all for watching and listening. We will be back tomorrow to do justice to that video. We just wanted to give you a preamble of what it is all about. The vice president that is running for your One Nigeria country is a sponsor of Boko Haram, a strong member. That is an inside video that is giving you the information. So tomorrow when we come back, we are going to escalate it the way it should be.
Yes, the video need every one sentence. We can analyze them. Every one sentence. The video, if you begin to analyze ourselves the whole day, you no go fit. The man talk everything there. Yeah.
Plenty. 247.
Yeah.
Give your closing remark as we fire off.
Well, my people of Biafraland, not even Biafra, my people of Biafraland, Ambazonia, Oduduwa Nation. As long, wherever you are, whatever tribe, whatever it means, as long as you don't believe in what this finalization agenda